Andrew Grass in the studio, Philip Mifflin. Welcome to our podcast. So, gentlemen, say hello.
Hello.
How you doing, everybody?
What's going on? All right, lots of good stuff coming up today. Lots of stuff that we'd like to cover. Today's discussion topic, our pet peeves, those things that grind our gears or gear our grinds or just whatever. They make us mad. They piss us off.
They totally piss me off.
Right. They aggravate the hell out of me. We've got all that. Phil is going to have the results, or rather help us come to our results of this month's Crazy Eight, and refresh my memory. Who is
We have got Cito Wayne versus our ever favorite HIV Sheen.
All right. For the most disturbing news story of 2015, Andrew Grass is going to have Andrew Grass's Straight Dope plus the Average Joe Sports Report. It is going to be all kinds of fun stuff, and of course, we'll be capping things off with our Urban Dictionary Word of the Week. So, moving on forward, what do we got?
Got a little Grass's Straight Dope to start off the show today, Freeze.
All right.
These are random ass facts that I just find to be absolutely funny, hilarious, or just really something that'll make you think. So to start off, we're going to start off with a little bit of a down note, because in 1939, none other than Adolf Hitler was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Peace Prize?
Yes. He was all about bringing the peace.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, a piece of something. I don't know what that something is, though. But yeah, I mean, that's absolutely insane. So anybody who says, hey, yeah, Barack Obama won the Peace Prize. Oh, that's great. So did Hitler almost. How about this? We all love to see our ladies smile. Would you agree with that, fellas?
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's a little scary.
Sometimes
depending on what
depending on the smile.
Right,
exactly. Well, the average woman smiles 62 times per day, whereas the average man only smiles about 8 times per day. And I bet you 8 of those times are all staring at their lady. At least they hope that's the case.
Dude, what?
That sounds about right.
Right.
62 times a day.
Now, how about this? If you want a fact, a little bit of straight dope that should encourage all fathers to stick around and be there and be present in their daughters' lives, check this out. Girls go through puberty at a substantially younger age than if their father is not present.
What?
Yes.
Wait, if dad's not around...
The daughter will go through puberty at an earlier age.
Oh my God, my kid wouldn't have a chance. I am for real, man.
But isn't that nuts?
That is crazy. Dad, so yeah, proud papas or not so proud papas, hang out at home. Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Don't let that baby girl grow up too fast.
Exactly.
Because
at the very least, you can save on tampons.
Dude, my kid has taken me through it, man. Oh my God, my kid's taken me through it.
I'm sure. So how about this? The average person experiences about 3,000 thoughts per day.
What?
And the average man has about 2,999 of them about sex.
Right. And I'm like, 3,000 thoughts per day, or is it 2 thoughts with one of them being had 2,900 times?
Well, that could happen as well.
That's more likely.
Right. All right, so for all of my fellow fat persons out there in the world, I've got some very important news that you can use. Uh-oh. If you want to lose weight, get some sleep. Lack of sleep can actually cause you to gain weight.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
Yep, that's why I'm on a CPAP.
There you
go. What?
A CPAP machine.
That's why I'm
helps you breathe at night so that you get a fuller, more restful sleep at night.
Oh.
Yeah. So how about this? North America and Europe are actually moving away from each other about 1 inch per year.
What?
Yeah.
They're just
tectonic plates.
They're just moving apart.
They're just moving apart. They're like, we got enough white people here. Let's just move it. Let's just move it away. I don't know about Africa. I'm sure Africa's moving closer. But who knows?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're
okay.
not.
But yeah, tectonic plates. Just Google tectonic plates if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay, that's
all right. So, do you guys know who J.K. Rowling is?
Yes.
Harry Potter, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Amongst many other, well, she did like something under a pseudonym that nobody read, but she's mainly known for Harry Potter. She is so rich that she makes, keep in mind, the minimum wage in the United States is $7.25 an hour nationally. Okay,
right.
She makes $8 a second.
What?
Wow.
She makes about $8 a second.
Oh my!
Isn't that some sick money?
Oh my god!
Isn't that the greatest thing in the world?
Oh.
Don't you want to be like? Don't you want to
And
be like
she
the guy that would be able to bed her and
Now,
take
is
her
that
money?
8 seconds per an 8-hour shift, or are we talking 8 seconds
Like
$8
$8.
over
No, I'm
a
talking
24-hour
$8
period.
every second.
on an 8-hour shift?
I'm talking like every day, like
Every,
like
like-
every second
24
of
hours a
every
day.
day,
Damn.
she's making $8.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Queen of England,
Yeah.
eat your heart out.
You know what? You know what?
Or man who's doing her, eat her whatever out.
Wow. Wow. Well, we've just earned this morning's explicit tag. Yay. Yeah.
How about this? Everybody knows how great an accomplishment the first space shuttle was that the United States created. Great accomplishment. Because essentially before all of the rockets that were sent up were disposable.
Right, right.
You know, they weren't sent up again.
Right.
Today's smartphone, you're looking at it right here.
Uh-huh.
Smartphone
Yeah.
has more computing power than the first space shuttle. Correct.
Shuttles, because I've heard that about the Apollo. I didn't
No.
hear about that about regular
Yeah, we're talking about
shuttles.
I'm talking about the regular shuttles.
Wow.
Well, keep in mind they were running on 86. They weren't even running on 486s. They're running on 86s. I mean,
Wow.
like first Intel processors and stuff. All right.
Intel inside.
No, another quick fact for my fellow fat bodies like myself, and I'm a fat guy, and so just like black people can say the N-word and white people can't, fat people can call other fat people fat, and non-fat people can't call fat people fat. So that's the rule. So that's the reason why I'm saying my fellow fat people. So drinking ice water burns about 1 calorie per ounce.
What?
Yes. Ice water burns about 1 calorie per ounce. So if you drink 32 ounces, you're going to lose 32 calories. And keep in mind,
I feel like that math doesn't track.
it does. It does. I swear.
Like I feel like that math doesn't track.
It does. All right, how about this? You know that there are people on Facebook that somehow you've become friends with, even though you don't really know them, but they're
Yes.
friends of friends, and you accept it because you feel the social obligation and all that crap.
No, mine is mostly about boob shots.
Night. Well, you and me need to talk after the show.
You
then.
got right. You got cleavage in the profile pic. Friend me up.
Yeah, there you go. How about this? It is impossible to block Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook.
What? Narcissistic bastard.
Just like Tom from MySpace, you cannot block Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. How about that?
I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm gonna try it. Hold on.
Now I'm going to give you some conflicting information for my yes. Hear me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You think they shut us down? You think they shut us down? Or what's
Well, should we try and maybe is it something where nothing's coming in from us? Yeah, I can see the chat. Well, can Diana hear us? Because it seems like she said that she can hear us. Oh,
Okay, wait. She says now she can hear us. Okay. What did we do?
oh, it was on my end. Sorry.
Thanks,
So now we're gonna keep this going.
So wait,
Wow.
have we been going this whole time? Have we been or it says live.
Well, Daryl said it was on his end.
Yeah, Daryl just said it was on his end. Andrew's going into the
Yeah, I'm in the chat
No.
right now.
we need the Verizon wireless guy in here. Now.
Yes, they can hear us.
Can you hear us now?
We're good.
Yes.
We're good. Can you
All
hear
right.
me? We're good.
Awesome.
All right, let's keep this thing going then.
All right.
Okay.
We're-
Sorry, folks. We thought we were Okay. I don't know. Well, they said I can hear you most of the time minus a couple seconds, so let's just keep it going then.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
we will have
a great broadcast.
All right.
Thank you, Tom.
All right. So a couple more pieces of straight dope before we move on to the fresh new history from film.
Straight dope. Sorry, I felt that.
I do have another piece of information that is actually the antithesis of what I've said for my fellow fat persons.
Uh-oh.
Chocolate lovers suffer fewer strokes. So if you want to have fewer strokes, eat yourself some chocolate.
So what you're saying is,
Drink a lot of ice water while you're eating chocolate.
my
And make sure you get a good night's sleep.
Yes, and get a good night's
Well, wait, this doesn't make any sense because I'm my lady's sexy chocolate, and she has lots of strokes.
I'm just going to move on.
Just give it a minute; it'll sink in.
I'm just moving on. I'm just moving on. All right. So even though you may or may not have watched it, have you heard of the Powerpuff Girls?
Oh
Yes.
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 I'm
Okay.
ashamed that I have, but yes.
I've never watched an episode. I'm proud to say that.
Lies.
No, it's not a lie.
Everybody's watching.
No,
it.
I've never watched.
You don't
it.
have a daughter, do you?
No, I do not have
Well,
a
that
daughter.
would
That's
be
why.
why.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
why. There it is.
Did you know they actually had an original nickname, an original name before the Powerpuff Girls?
And that was
The Whoop Ass Girls.
what?
I swear to God, they were going to be called the Whoop Ass Girls.
I might have picked it up sooner.
I may never eat chocolate again. Thank you, Diana. You should. You should eat lots of chocolate. All right. One last one. I found this more interesting than really funny or weird, but the nation in the world that eats the most macaroni and cheese are our friends to the north in Canada.
Wait, they eat more mac and cheese than we do.
Than
Yeah,
anyone in the world.
you know what? That makes sense. You've seen the Trailer Park Boys, right?
No.
Watch it.
Okay.
Just watch it.
Hey,
Make
listen,
sure you have nothing else.
The
to do
only
but watch it.
the only like real Canadian movie I ever saw was Strange Brew.
Well, no, this is a show. They have movies,
Oh,
but
okay.
this is a show.
Yeah, I never heard
it's
of it.
In fact, it's a mockumentary.
Oh, okay. I like
Yes.
those. I like those.
Mockumentaries are awesome.
I can get on those.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, and now it's time for a little fresh new history with Phil Mifflin. What's going on, buddy? What have we got in the wonderful world of news?
All right, so first off, what we got here is apparently San Francisco's big park out there just went through a renovation period, and in their renovation, they have included an open-air urinal.
What?
Excuse me?
An open-air urinal.
Oh, no
A
way.
popular San Francisco park that reopened after years of construction is drawing attention for an unusual new feature, an open-air public urinal.
Oh,
The
there it
urinal located next to the train tracks at Dolores Park was installed as part of the park's $20.5 million renovations due to the city parks and recreation department's ongoing problem with public urination on buildings and bushes.
So
I
their
thought it was just all the gay
their-
sex.
Their answer to public urination was to stick up a feature that encourages
Public urination.
Exactly.
So, look at this thing. You see? Okay, first of all, it looks.
It almost looks like an old-fashioned satellite dish that you'd see like in a 1970s movie.
There's
Just pee on the
I
satellite
don't know
dish;
if
it'll
you-
go down.
I don't know if you stand in it and pee or try to pee in it from a distance. Is that
You know, that's really funny. I actually just listened to a song this morning from the 90s called She's Going the Distance. So-
is it by Kate? She's
yeah.
going the
Distance.
distance. Yes, that's
She's going for speed.
That's that
Yeah.
cake right there.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And there's actually a video that goes along with that, and it actually shows how close the train that's next to this comes. I mean, the train is right there.
So
You're doing your thing, and there's a train right there. You can sit there and wave at the people on the train. Hi, how you doing?
Wee goes the trolley. Hell no.
So-
More, Phil. Give us more. Give us more.
All right, so next up,
Oh, I
we
peed
have
under my
a
desk.
German 18-year-old climbs Great Pyramid of Giza in 8 minutes.
What?
Huh. Nice.
What?
Yep, German 18-year-old shared footage of his daring climb to the top of Egypt's Great Pyramid of Giza, which took him only 8 minutes.
I'm surprised he actually got up there because they usually
We like-
arrest people.
we would
Arrest
like-
people for climbing
Well,
up there.
the article goes on. He says that there were cops down at the bottom yelling at him to get down and whatnot. They apparently held him for like an hour and then let him go. But he had a go cam on and just climbed up. I mean, literally just walked up